the practice. In some cases, authorities look on helplessly as the sand winners cut away truckloads of sand from the shorelines. From Accra through Sekondi to Keta, serious and winning is going on. Structures along the shores in some communities risk being overtaken by strong tidal waves as a result. A chief economic planning officer at the Keta District Assembly, Peter Mensah, laments the problem and says it's almost impossible to stop people from winning sand.
Advising our people to stop winning sand along the coast because we are already having the disadvantage.
Okay, DJ, what's your next story?
I say look at you.
Our land below the sea level. So any tidal wave coming on,
sand winning
more land from the area, destroying property as well as destroying any other.
I love your new
The
style.
roads are being washed away.
Okay, after you should talk
Some people even go there to mold blocks and carry the blocks away. We have been trying sometimes with police action. Some
you can call somebody to please call anybody. To ask him when you can understand so how am I doing?
The harm that they are doing to the coastline.
Meanwhile, a lecturer at the Oceanography and Fisheries Department at the University of Ghana, Dr. George Uafe says officials are not doing enough to stop sand winning at the beaches of Ghana.
The cement bags and the manufactured.
James, come. Sit down. So after enquete here, sit down. After enquete, talk. Ask him how you are doing, and ask him whether he can do better. He's coming on his night at 6.
You know it's a problem. They said you know. But sometimes
Why are you allowing this guy here?
Sound clip, serious sound clip.
Serious win.
Scan win. Get sound clip.
We start enforcing the law on sand winning along the coastal lines. Well, the EPA is enforcing, other sector bodies are also enforcing as best as they could. Climate change is with us, whether we like it or not. And the projection is that within 100 years, it's going to rise about 1.4 meters, which is very serious for us in the coastal areas, which is low-lying. So most of the communities along the coastline are going to be submerged.
Dr. George Uafe is a lecturer at the Oceanography and Fisheries Department at the University of Ghana.
General Secretary of the ruling NDC, Johnson Nasiedo Nketia, has called on aggrieved members of the party and the Upper East region to desist from using slogans which have the potential of splitting the party into factions. The slogan, "Take your government and we'll take our party," has gained popularity among members of the party believed to be aligned to the Spiogabra camp. Dr. Eko Spiogabra is contesting for the vice chairmanship position following several disagreements with national executives over his criticism of government. But in an interview with Joy News, Mr. Asiedu Nketia said promoting such slogans could be divisive and suicidal for the party's unity ahead of election 2012.
Yeah, we get 2 sound clips.
Okay, cool. We're on track.
So what? We ask them, we call them in and ask them.
Yeah. After that, ask this guy.
Before we move on to the next story.
Say we are having fun with the news.
You have to say you are listening to the Joy Meeting.
No, wait.
Stand by.
Sign this guy off. And then talk for 3 minutes.
Whatever election to be going into.
Johnson Nasiedo Nketia is General Secretary of the ruling NDC.
Our performance so far. Yes.
See, I'm telling you, this is the best so far. It's so sick. Nothing comes close.
So sick for the older folks, they don't know. The quotes. I mean, it's good, yeah?
You should see the text messages coming in. Everybody.
What are they saying?
They're in love with your voices and everything. One guy says Bola, you guys the best so far.
Bola, it's not Bola.
I said from Abuga. Hi Black, I love you, new style from Innocent Obuasi. From all corners, Charlie.
You see, we're the best. Even though they try to, put some punctuations here and there.
Yeah, you said
we deliver
to desist.
To desist.
And start reading.
Yo, Mr. Blood, I am listening to you.
Bola Ray, you're the bomb.
Okay, let's go.
aspiring regional executives of the MPP in Ashanti region are worried over repeated postponement of the regional delegates conference to elect new officers. Last week, a high court in Kumasi placed an injunction on the conference, following a suit by some dissatisfied executives of the constituencies where elections are yet to be conducted. One of the concerned aspirants is a former regional chairman, Fredua Anto, who is staging a comeback.
Any MPP man to send the party to court. That's why I worry. Not in the first time. I'll for the person who sent the issue to court. That's the Nigerian Saturday. I'm not happy with him because he has been a senior member of this party. I've met with him, and you know,
he doesn't know it. Topsy-turvy.
The courts are currently on recess, and the ruling can only be challenged when they resume on January 12. However, an aggrieved chairman, Nana Edu Asabre of Asante Achimno, explains that their decision to go to court was just to demand fairness in the election process.
And regulation governing our party, I would have taken the for the reason that if I did not do that, it was even short a time that they will go ahead and hold the Congress today. But then 14 constituencies have not held their election. How can you do this? And I'm always expecting fairness in the game.
Nana Edu Asabre is one of the aggrieved chairmen who sought a court order for the indefinite postponement of the Ashanti Regional Delegates Conference.
Have you finished?
As I continue.
The Volta regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Ken Wood Nowusu, has urged party faithfuls to desist from the use. Okay, let me start it. The Volta regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Ken Wood what? Nuwasu has urged party faithfuls.
So it's not as hedged.
The heckling has begun.
Ken Wood Nuwasu has urged party faithfuls to desist from the use of money to influence votes for various positions in the party. Mr. Nuwasu was addressing a regional delegates conference to elect the new executive in Ho. Our Volta regional correspondent, Agbeko Ben Kofi, filed this report.
Four regional delegate conference has started
what are you Elvis, okay, so let him read NDC. So let's read NDC before we come back to you.
Okay.
8 regional executive positions were contested, including the regional chairman, youth and women organizers, among others. So we want to retain his position as regional chairman.
Maybe you can bring it so we'll take some of your text.
Oh, let's say this nice.
We'll break it.
File all the messages together. No, put them together. One.
Calls for effective strategic plan to unite the people so as
Black,
to win
you read
power
NDC.
in the 2012 general election. You observe that
Yes,
you
can even take calls. This is the first news break we're taking calls.
So far, you are still expecting your calls. Your calls on MTN.
So let's say that before you read it.
Okay, so
in the next election, Dr. Ben Kofi, join news.
We're now inviting calls from our listeners. You can join us on 030-7011-453, 030-7011-454. The first ever news.
First time
ever on Joy FM. On Media News. That we are inviting calls from our listeners out there. You can join us here on Joy FM. Of course, you can also send us text messages. 1422 if you're on MTN, 997 if you're on Kasaparo Tigo, 1997 if you're on Zain, and 3003 if you're on Vodafone. My name is Bola.
My name is Mr. Black. Now check it out. Deputy Local Government Minister Elvis Efriye Ankara says the Mills administration cannot be blamed for what many describe as a difficult year 2009.
Yeah.
Although he admits the year has been a difficult one, he said the previous administration created little opportunity for economic growth. Some Ghanaians have described this year as a dry one with little economic opportunity, making life difficult for them. However, speaking to Joy News, Mr. Efriye Ankara said the economic mess created by the Kufuor's administration made it impossible to make any economic gains for 2009.
And
he spoke to Yao Ansujiabo.
That we must do a dispassionate analysis of the situation.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Okay, when we come back, we are taking calls. Take calls.
About reach
Bola, when we come back, we are taking calls. We are taking 3 calls. The reach
to seal the holes. And in so doing, naturally, there wouldn't be so much money in the system. But you needed a proper macroeconomic environment in order to